When you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you to achieve it. The simple things are also the most extraordinary things, and only the wise can see them. People are capable, at any time in their lives, of doing what they dream of. Don't explain, your friends don't need it, and your enemies won't believe it. One day you will wake up, and there won't be any more time to do the things you've always wanted. Do it now. The secret of happiness is to see all the marvels of the world and never to forget the drops of oil on the spoon. No matter what he does, every person on earth plays a central role in the history of the world. When you repeat a mistake, it is not a mistake anymore, it's a decision. The world lies in the hands of those who have the courage to dream and who take the risk of living out their dreams. You will never be able to escape from your heart, so it's better to listen to what it has to say. Life has a way of testing a person's will, either by having nothing happen at all or by having everything happen at once. The fear of suffering is worse than the suffering itself. People learn early in their lives what is their reason for being, said the old man with a certain bitterness. Maybe that's why they give up on it so early, too. Remember that wherever your heart is, there you will find your treasure. If you're brave enough to say goodbye, life will reward you with a new hello. We are travelers on a cosmic journey, stardust, swirling and dancing in the eddies and whirlpools of infinity. You must be the person you have never had the courage to be. Gradually you will discover that you are that person. But until you can see this clearly, you must pretend and invent. There is only one thing that makes a dream impossible to achieve: the fear of failure. Waiting is painful, forgetting is painful, but not knowing which to do is the worst kind of suffering. Intuition is really a sudden immersion of the soul into the universal current of life. The world is changed by your example, not by your opinion. You drown not by falling into a river, but by staying submerged in it. Don't waste your time with explanations. People only hear what they want to hear. When someone leaves, it's because someone else is about to arrive. Don't be intimidated by other people's opinions. Only mediocrity is sure of itself, so take risks and do what you really want to do. You have to take risks. We will only understand the miracle of life fully when we allow the unexpected to happen. Don't be someone who searches, finds, and then runs away. The act of discovering who we are will force us to accept that we can go further than we think. Tears are words that need to be written. If you want to be successful, you must respect one rule: never lie to yourself. Love can consign us to hell or to paradise, but it always takes us somewhere. The more violent the storm, the quicker it passes. The secret of happiness is not in doing what one likes, but in liking what one does. The world is a book, and those who do not travel read only one page. When we strive to become better than we are, everything around us becomes better too. Everyone seems to have a clear idea of how other people should lead their lives, but none about his or her own. A child can teach an adult 3 things: to be happy, for no reason to always be busy with something, and to know how to demand with all his might that which he desires. People never learn anything by being told. They have to find out for themselves. Life was always a matter of waiting for the right moment to act. When you find your path, you must not be afraid. You need to have sufficient courage to make mistakes. The wise are wise only because they love. The fool are fools only because they think they can understand love. Happiness is something that multiplies when it is divided. Don't be pushed around by the fears in your mind. Be led by the dreams in your heart. The 2 worst strategic mistakes to make are acting prematurely and letting an opportunity slip. To avoid this, the warrior treats each situation as if it were unique and never resorts to formulae, recipes, or other people's opinions. When I had nothing to lose, I had everything. When I stopped being who I am, I found myself. If you think an adventure is dangerous, try routine. It's lethal. Waiting hurts, forgetting hurts, but not knowing which decision to take can sometimes be the most painful. Do not allow your negative thoughts to bind you to the ground. People are afraid to pursue their most important dreams because they feel that they don't deserve them or that they'll be unable to achieve them. The secret is here in the present. If you pay attention to the present, you can improve upon it, and if you improve on the present, what comes later will also be better. Nothing in the world is ever completely wrong. Even a stopped clock is right twice a day. The only way to deal with the past is to accept that it's gone. Your eyes show the strength of your soul. The closer one gets to realizing his destiny, the more that destiny becomes his true reason for being. You can't stop time. You can't catch your light. You can only turn your face up and let it rain down. Love is an untamed force. When we try to control it, it destroys us. When we try to imprison it, it enslaves us. When we try to understand it, it leaves us feeling lost and confused.